Hey MMA fans, Caged Minds, your host Mike of Prindle, here to talk about Bellator 70. We have 3 predictions for you, and we're going to close out the 6th season of Bellator right here. We've got semi-final number 2 in the bantamweight division to start us off with. That fight pits Luis Nogueira, 13-2, versus Hiroshi Iron Nakamura, who's 15-5-4. Nogueira, he has that lucha libre style. He doesn't really use the jiu-jitsu. He has good takedown defense, good timing, quick, accurate hands, a lot of movement in his striking. Nakamura is a judo player who looks to wrestle, get the fight to the ground, and stay in top control. He grinds it out. This fight's going to be ultra close. I really see it going to split decision because of the 2 styles. But because I feel that Nogueira is going to win the striking, he has to win the striking because Nakamura just really doesn't strike. Positionally, it'll be interesting, but because Nogueira is able to nullify the takedowns of an Olympic bronze medalist in Alexis Villa, I would be suggestible then to saying that Nogueira should be able to stay on the feet most of the time against Nakamura. With that one, it's going to be a unanimous or a split, but we're going to a decision. It's going to be Luis Nogueira going on to meet Marcos Galvon, we believe, in the bantamweight finals. That'll happen somewhere down the line. Next fight we're talking about is the lightweight finals. Rick Hawn, 13-1, taking on Brent Weedman, 27-1. Hawn, powerful knockouts, that's been his MO. He is heavy-handed, he has heavy hips, and you can't take him down because of his judo background. Brent Weedman has shown very impressive submission skills and can deal with outstanding strikers. Weedman with his grinded out victory over Thiago Michel, that fight showed the heart and the guts and the determination. For this fight, I really think, again, it comes down to Rick Hawn's power. He has the power that has just seemed to affect guys. I think this fight's going to be longer than the ones that Hawn's had. Well, not too much longer. About as long as the one he had with Lloyd Woodard. We're going to go this one in the second round, and I really do believe, again, we will see the TKO. So we got Rick Hawn, a second round TKO. If Weedman wins, it'll be possibly a decision using the kicks and keeping the distance, because I still don't believe he'll have success on the ground because of Hawn's ability to keep himself standing. But we got Rick Hawn winning this TKO. And now we move on to the last fight of Bellator 70, its main event, and closing out Season 6. This is a heavyweight world title fight. Cole, the polar bear, Konrad, who's 8-0, taking on Eric Prindle, the American soldier, who's 9-1. And Prindle, this is going to be his now 3rd time. We're hoping to see him in that Bellator cage this season. I hope it happens this time. We know Konrad, the great wrestling, and how much have his skills been developing. We know his last time in the cage against Paul Bentello, he started to use his kickboxing. We've seen him get a submission victory to win the Bellator title. As for Eric Prindle, it's sprawl and brawl, push away, use the strength, and hit the man with a big shot to end the fight. He has powerful hands. Prindle can knock out Konrad if Konrad gets careless, but Konrad sticks to a game plan. He wrestles. He knows what to do. He may play in the striking a little bit to see how he's developed, but I bet halfway through the second round, if not sooner, we'll see Prindle on his back from Konrad, and I believe this is going to ground and pound for 5 rounds if there's not a TKO. Cole Konrad, unanimous decision if he's not able to TKO or submit Eric Prindle prior to them, but this fight will be taking place with Konrad on top of Prindle. Konrad will still be the champion after this event. Bellator 6th season has been crazy. Hopes everyone has enjoyed it. I know I have. So we'll go through that one more time with Nogueira, Hawn, and Konrad are our 3 picks for this Bellator 70 main card. Like the video, leave us a comment, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, Uncage the War Within Yourself. Have a good night.